Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. It has to be now. Raoul unveils massive Bitcoin price target, says BTC repeating 2023 rally perfectly. Next, Pundit predicts an I told you so moment for Cardano as price signals $31 ADA price rocket. Also, BlackRock explains why Bitcoin is a unique portfolio diversifier. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there's no clickbait thumbnails or titles, and no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. It does help support the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline, it has to be now. Raoul unveils massive Bitcoin price target, says BTC repeating 2023 rally perfectly. Macro guru Raoul believes that the stage is being set for Bitcoin to explode to his massive price target. In a video posted on Real Vision's YouTube channel, the former Goldman Sachs executive says Bitcoin tends to rise and fall along with global liquidity cycles. He shares a chart suggesting that global liquidity will surge over the next 3 months, with BTC following suit. It's an absolutely beautiful chart. It's the GMI, or Global Macro Investor, Global Weekly Liquidity Index, so that's both private sector liquidity and public sector liquidity from the large global economies. I mean, it's just perfect. It leads by 10 weeks. So you've got that. You've got Bitcoin seasonality is always strong from this point onwards. Powell shares another chart suggesting that BTC is closely mirroring its price action from January 2023 to March 2024, when BTC jumped about 350% from $16,500 to around $74,000. According to the macro guru, conditions look ripe for a big Bitcoin surge. Bitcoin is also repeating what it did last year, literally perfectly. So we've got the macro overlay. The Fed is going to keep cutting over time. The other central banks are going to be involved. We've got the seasonality in place. We got the global liquidity cycle in place. I don't know what else is left. It has to be now. Looking at the Powell's chart, he seems to predict that Bitcoin will skyrocket above $200,000 by early next year. At time of writing, BTC is trading for $63,249. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline, Pundit predicts an I told you so moment for Cardano as price signals $31 ADA price rocket. Cardano, or ADA, kicked off the new week on a subdued note as the broader crypto market experienced a downturn led by Bitcoin. This drop saw the total crypto market cap shrink to $2.2 trillion. Notably, ADA has struggled over the past 3 weeks, with last week's close marked by a gravestone doji candle formation, signaling investor indecision. Nevertheless, despite the lackluster trend, some analysts predict a bullish reversal that could propel ADA to new all-time highs. Among them is Dan Gambardello, a popular analyst on the Crypto Capital Ventures YouTube channel. In a recent video, the pundit predicted that ADA is on the brink of a major breakout, potentially reaching around $31, marking a remarkable 9,300% increase from current levels. He highlighted that the market has faced 180 days of downside since March, setting the stage for this anticipated surge. The pundit further suggested that ADA could break its current cycle of lower highs and lower lows, pointing to key technical indicators, particularly the MACD, or Moving Average Convergence Divergence, on the weekly chart, showing signs of a bullish crossover. The macro momentum of Cardano is signaling it's ready to bottom, he said, highlighting the MACD histogram's upward momentum since May. However, he cautioned that ADA has yet to make a decisive move above the 20-day and 50-day moving averages. He warned that while testing key levels, the move could fail, advising patience until more price action confirms a true breakout. Be careful, he advised. Just because we're above the 50-day moving average doesn't mean we have bullish confirmation yet. We need several days of price action to make that call. That said, the pundit's bullish outlook is echoed by other voices in the crypto space. On September 15th, analyst Remy Benes described Gambardello's analysis as "I told you so" moment for ADA investors. Further reinforcing this bullish sentiment, analyst Dexter the Trader projected that ADA could revisit its all-time high of $3.10 soon, representing a potential 10x gain from current levels. However, Dexter cautioned that ADA must maintain support at 28 cents and break through a resistance trend line within a symmetrical triangle pattern on the weekly chart to avoid a potential drop to 0.087 cents. However, not all analysts are bullish. Trader Lingrid offered a more cautious outlook, predicting a short-term pullback for ADA. In a recent post, he noted that ADA to USDT appears bearish on the daily time frame, forecasting a possible drop to 0.325 cents and a longer stay into the consolidation zone between 30 cents and 34 cents. ADA was trading at 35 cents at press time, reflecting a 1.34% increase over the past 24 hours, as per CoinMarketCap data. Our next top headline: BlackRock explains why Bitcoin is a unique portfolio diversifier. In its recent white paper titled Bitcoin, a Unique Diversifier, BlackRock dives deep into the characteristics of Bitcoin that make it a compelling asset for modern investment portfolios. While Bitcoin has been known for its volatility, BlackRock underscores its value as a distinct and non-correlated asset that offers diversification opportunities, particularly for institutional investors. According to BlackRock, Bitcoin's unique risk-return profile sets it apart from traditional assets like stocks and bonds. The firm points out that Bitcoin's decentralized nature and fixed supply mean it is unaffected by central bank policies, making it a valuable asset in the face of traditional monetary challenges. This unique independence, as BlackRock underscores, is what drives Bitcoin's appeal as a potential portfolio diversifier. BlackRock emphasizes that one of Bitcoin's key attributes is its low historical correlation with other asset classes, including equities. The firm explains that while Bitcoin may, at times, exhibit short-term correlations with broader market sell-offs, its long-term behavior is largely disconnected from traditional assets. As described by BlackRock, this attribute makes it an effective tool for reducing overall portfolio correlation and potentially enhancing returns. The white paper also acknowledges Bitcoin's notorious volatility. BlackRock admits that while Bitcoin's price can fluctuate dramatically, the asset's volatility doesn't necessarily detract from its value in a portfolio. On the contrary, BlackRock argues that small allocations of Bitcoin can actually improve a portfolio's risk-adjusted returns, provided investors manage the allocation size carefully to mitigate overall risk. In its report, BlackRock also describes Bitcoin's role as non-sovereign store of value, which makes it particularly attractive in times of geopolitical uncertainty. Bitcoin's decentralized structure and capped supply allow it to act as a hedge against government-driven currency debasement and political instability, as BlackRock highlights in its analysis. This makes Bitcoin a potential safe haven asset in unstable economic environments. According to BlackRock, Bitcoin's ability to improve portfolio performance is best demonstrated in its historical data. The firm's analysis reveals that adding even a small percentage of Bitcoin to a traditional 60-40 equity and bond portfolio can enhance the portfolio's Sharpe ratio, improving risk-adjusted returns. BlackRock advises, however, that investors should be cautious with larger allocations due to Bitcoin's inherent volatility. Despite Bitcoin's benefits, BlackRock remains cautious about the regulatory uncertainties that continue to surround the asset. As the firm points out, while Bitcoin is gaining broader acceptance, it still faces regulatory scrutiny from governments around the world. However, BlackRock sees this growing institutional interest as a signal that Bitcoin could play an even larger role in the global financial system in the future. So this concludes Crypto Top Headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.